Hi guys, I am Rick Martin Quijano. So in this video, I will be going to have a instructional video about volleyball. But before that, first is we need to prepare our body. So we're going to do some stretching and warm-ups.
The underhand serve is the easiest to perform, but also the easiest for your opponent to receive. With both serves, coordination and controlling your movements are essential to striking the ball at the right moment. So time to get training.
Hey, this is Johnny Neely, volleyball coach here in Salt Lake City. I'm going to talk to you about how to set a volleyball. First thing we need to be concerned about is the shape that we make with our hands. We want to make a shape with our hands that looks just like a ball. So if the ball were to be put in your hands, that's the shape that your hands should look like. As a setter, or when you set the ball, you want to make sure that you're setting the ball right above your forehead so that if the ball came through your hands, it would hit you on the head. The setter should take the ball about right here, right above their head. Finally, a setter needs to worry about, after they set the ball, they need to push through and extend, almost like they're flying like Superman. Extend those arms, legs, body, and finish square to your target. I want to show you a few live sets. There we have a few sets where I focus on my shape, where I'm taking the ball on my forehead, pushing through, and finishing square to my target. This is Johnny Neely, volleyball coach here in Salt Lake City, and we just talked about how to set a volleyball.
Okay. Tugpo ko. Anak sektor tuh. Okay. Anak. Ni.
In this video, you'll learn how to block. Blocking is not counted as a touch of the ball. Follow these 3 steps in order to block effectively. Prepare, jump, and block. Firstly, prepare. Stand about 30 centimeters from the net. Move towards your opponent by sidestepping or by running along the net. Keep your feet parallel to your shoulders and your legs very slightly bent in order to be ready to jump. Reach your arms up and bend them with your forearms parallel to the net and with your hands at head height. Secondly, jump. Always begin your jump just after your opponent jumps. Simultaneously push with your legs and raise your arms. Jump vertically, keeping your head high and your eyes on the ball. Once in the air, stretch your arms with your hands open and your fingers spread to have maximum surface area for the block. Thirdly, block. Adapt your block depending on the 2 following situations. If you are late or your opponent is bigger than you, block defensively. For this, bring your hands back towards your head, bending your wrists. Try to slow the ball during contact in order to retrieve it afterwards. If the ball is very close to the net or the opponent is smaller than you, block offensively. For this, bend your body forwards so that your arms and hands can enter into the opponent's court. Don't forget to control your fall in order to avoid any contact with the net or entering into the opponent's court, as this would be counted as a foul. Land on your front foot, then uncurl your toes and gently bend your knees. Blocking is the best way to destabilize an attack, so adapt your block according to the match situation. Over to you. In this video, you're going to learn to receive the ball. Reception is both a defensive shot and the first movement of an attack. First, we're going to see 2 types of reception: high reception and low reception. Firstly, high reception. Watch the movement and the speed of the ball. Move towards it to cut off its path and intercept it. Meet the ball by raising your hands to do an overhand pass, palms open and facing the ball. To learn more about this move, watch our video on the overhand pass. Before contact, orient yourself towards the player you want to pass to. When you pass, push with your legs as well. Secondly, low reception. Watch the movement and speed of the ball. Position yourself in its path. Adapt your position with small side steps. Make sure you are stationary before receiving the ball with a bump pass or dig. To learn more about this movement, watch our video on the bump pass. Before contact, orientate the platform of your arms and your pelvis towards the place where you're going to receive the ball. At the moment of contact, push off with your legs as well. To receive the ball effectively, you need to adapt to each situation. Over to you.
Nice. Aduh. Gede opera mambabak lagi sing ngamut.
In this video, you're going to learn how to attack or spike in order to score a point. To attack well, there are 3 essential steps: jumping, hitting, and landing. Firstly, jumping properly. Head to where you are going to hit the ball. If you're right-handed, Finish your run-up with the following 3 steps. Left, right, left. Jump forwards, pushing with your left foot to gain speed. Then throw both arms behind you. Land on the heel of your right foot. Bend your legs to push upwards and bring your left foot and your arms forwards. When your left foot touches the ground, push hard off the ground and throw your arms upwards to lift yourself up. Jump up and arch your body slightly, arms bent backwards. Secondly, hitting well. At the peak of your jump, direct your weaker arm towards the ball to help you balance. Position your strong arm behind you, bent, with the elbow above the shoulder. Hit the ball when it is as high up in its trajectory as possible. It should also be slightly in front of you. Your hand should be flat and should strike the ball in its middle. To hit hard, keep your arm straight and bring your right shoulder forwards at the moment of contact. To gain power, strike the ball with a rotating and forward movement, snapping your wrist at the moment of contact. Thirdly, landing. Control your landing to avoid any contact with the net or going into the opponent's court, which would count as a foul. Land on the front of your feet, then bring down your heels and bend your knees slightly. To carry out a good attack, pay attention to your jump, your strike, and your landing. Over to you.
So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching and keep safe.